And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today we're going to start the ship reactor. This seems like a really normal and reasonable thing to do. Also, so that we're well protected by this wall, but not as well protected as I would like. I was hoping this would seal in this area, but it hasn't, and it appears to have stalled out. What the? What are you doing there? Get... yo. Someone shoot them. Yeah, they're all taken care of, right? Good. Occasionally it's still popping things into our ship. It's annoying, but... Oh! How? 1 second. Alright, we've cleared out the fuel room. We can let everyone go back to work. Alright, where were we? Oh yes, ship engine is now activated. For the next 14 days we're going to get raided. These guys out here are deciding to lie down on the job. Probably to do with the hypothermia and the vacuum exposure. Turns out abominations don't handle the vacuum of space very well. Who knew? Actually, yeah, if you wanted to get rid of Cthulhu, just stick him into space. Would that kill him? You know what, I don't know enough about Cthulhu to comment on that. For now, anyway, we're going to wait until the raids show up. And we have installed mod. Under mod options, we have unlimited threat scale. Now, the normal threat cap is 10,000 points. It's just the arbitrary number they pick so that you don't crash out your computer because the raids get too big. Now, we're not going to uncap the wealth scale altogether, but what we'll do is we'll leave it at the default that unlimited threat scale puts it at, which is an extra 5,000 points. You know, a 50% increase. Then every time we get a raid, we'll do a quick assessment to make sure that, you know, it hasn't actually crashed our computer or done anything too weird, and then add on another 5,000 points every raid. And see at what point we either have to stop, or if we need to. Probably is going to get hairier and hairier, though, and I'm not sure if they'll attack these walls. Right now, the only way anything has of getting to us is through here. And that's... Oh, actually, no. Damn it, I think they can all get at us. So anyone in here could basically walk through this section all the way around. Yeah, damn it. I was really hoping these walls would wall us in more, but I think there is a hard limit on how much flesh mass can be spawned. It doesn't seem to be growing anymore. Also, slightly concerningly, it doesn't appear to be generating nerve clusters or those little turrets that shoot at things. In fact, this may be an indestructible flesh mass now. Yeah, I don't think we have a way of inducing a tachycardia because without the nerve clusters, we can't induce one. It's invulnerable, and we have to analyze the flesh mass lumps. Even though we've destroyed these things before, if they regenerate, you have to learn all about them to destroy them a second time. Ooh, and you. Add those to our meat collection if you wouldn't mind. Hey, it's a raid. Can't remember him. You know what, let's just check out the points on this one. Yeah, intermediate total multiplied by that, 52,000 points. Yeah. But then it gets a 0.9 multiplier. Yeah, this is basically not going to tell us anything. I don't think this is going to be able to accurately give us a good result. Yeah, let's assume it kind of works, though. They should be 50% bigger than normal. Is it? How many drop pods we got? 76. And it's... Oops, all scythers again. What was their plan? They will prepare for a while and then attack. Well... If my intel is right, they should be coming this direction. That's going to make it a nice little tight corridor for them to work their way through. Yeah, you guys are just going to freeze to death out there. You do know that, right? Oh, buddy. I admire your moxie, but that was never going to go well. Also, this appears to be walled in, this mech hive birther. So all the things that are getting birthed in here just seem to be trapped. I'm okay with that. In fact, I'm quite comfortable. I'm going to wait until I see a giant red blob heading this direction, and once they start coming through here, we're going to come out and face them in the open. If they have to single file through here, it'll be very easy to kill them all. Ooh! Entity escape in space? I'm almost tempted to let them go so that we could, you know, see what happens. But no. We're going to get everyone in here. Yes. A lot of you, please. Oh. Oh, someone's got a flare pack on them. Someone. Okay, Kenneth's got the flare pack. We should wait till they're outside. Actually, that might be a better idea. It will make destroying them that much simpler. Kenneth? I'm going to have you run out the door. In fact, we're going to have everyone run out the door. Krista actually can forget about that. We're nearby. Ha ha ha! You can tell from the exclamation mark. Yeah, this is not going to go well for them. And deaded. Well, it was a good job. Trying to escape in space? Very brave. I think it can survive in the vacuum. Pretty sure those things don't care about the vacuum of space or cold. Where are you going? You're going stargazing. I would be very careful stargazing out there because, you know, if the walls fill in behind you, you'll just be trapped out there with nothing but a bunch of mechs. Okay, here they come. Yeah. They're going all the way around the top. Why couldn't you just fill in that last bit? Could have protected us all. You can just start moving people out there now. We'd like them to split up earlier rather than later. So maybe getting... Glenn, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, we put you... You know what? We'll sort this out in a second. So, Ancient Gamner can come out here, and that will cause them all to pop out of each other. Actually, why waste time? Let's just send in the ghouls. We can have two of them hold a line right here. Oop, run! Okay. In fact, we'll have four of them hold a line right there. Guys! You're messing with the plan! Hey, all of you back inside. All of you. Perfect. Now, can you attack diagonally through that hole? No, you can't. Still kind of want to send out some people to take care of that, though. Oh, look at the orderly queue. Meat versus metal, and the meat's winning. Just surely on the back of it regenerates so quickly. So 71% health there. Oh, 1 second. Google Frenzy from mine. 72% health. 73% health. I think we could be worn down eventually, but it would be very difficult. Like, we can swap in and out a few ghouls here and there. And that's the last of them. 4 ghouls. 75 Scyther corpses. All as it should be. Go grab a snack, boys. And everyone can... Actually, we can scrap all of those up. We can scrap up all of the Scyther corpses, and when we do, we'll get us loads of steel, which we can then try turning into gold. Scald, how you doing? You still got 1 hour left before you can transmute another statue. That was a lot of pounding, though. Like, the Ruler of the Huns is down to 39, 79 on Hun Sister, 75 on Hun Vex, and 67 on Hunter. I have to do some changes here. Yeah, they're pretty... They got super fast wounding. They should be... Oh, wait. Yeah. These ones are all Vex clones, so all of them have Void Touched along with the regeneration. That's why they're so much faster. Hey! Arrived in transport pods. We'll... Yeah, think for a while. Damn it! Okay, I'll remember this time. What do we got? We got 139 drop pods of... Oh! It's 143 milters. And we've got another mechanoid assault. Oh! The Cerebrex is sending an assault. 1 second. There we go. Actually, we forgot one. It's gonna get interesting. Alright. Where are you all going? You're preparing for a while then? Yeah, they'll prepare for a while and then attack. I think we're gonna need guns for this batch. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of guns. How about you? Not really feeling the threat from the Cerebral guy here. We'll just shoot a lot of them. Okay, the healing difference here is just incredible. Like, Ruler of the Huns is still trying to heal up from the last engagement. All the rest of the Huns, every single one of the Vexes, they're all fine. What's that noise? Whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? Ruler of the Huns, get in there. In fact, go frenzy that. I need you there right now. We might send a couple other people back. Like, what's coming in here is, yeah, a waste of time. You know what? You two, get in here. Take care of that. Yeah, that's what you get for messing with our pets. Tail was cut off and jaw was shattered. Sorry about that, buddy. Did not notice them. That is my bad. We could get some unnatural healing on you in a bit. I think we're going to take care of this mess by just sending in the Huns. Pretty sure that... What are you doing? Oop, oop, oop. Nope. Let's not. Let's make sure everyone stays inside just for a little bit until the Huns have dealt with this. I'm pretty sure the Huns can take out 5 centipedes with ease. Go, go, go. You can actually target that one. And you can target that one. Yeah, once we're in melee range, there's not really much they can do. I mean, okay, they can hurt like crazy, but it's not going to really do that. Like, they're going to heal so quickly, it's going to make absolutely no difference to us. Actually, you two gang... No, actually, it would be better if we have the two of you gang up on that one. Oh. Oh. We have a lot of milters on the way. That's a conga line of them. Okay, we should probably get some people out here to take care of it. It's just the Huns make such a good mess to deal with. First off, Kugarian, I'm going to need you to do some unnatural healing on the iguana. Oh, and I've done testing, and unnatural healing cannot actually give tentacles to animals, which I suppose kind of makes a lot of sense. Well, here comes the swarm. Huns, get out of the way! I wonder, do corpses count as cover? Huh. Don't appear to. I was wondering, they don't seem to die as quick as I was like. Oh, dear. This is going to take forever. Still 167 of them left. I think we might have too many people here. You know what? You can all just go inside. You two can go inside. Bizarrely enough, this is sort of the perfect example of a kill box. Everything has to file in one at a time, and our output of firepower is greater than the input of hit points. Meaning all of them just die. If, for example, these units were 10 times tougher, we wouldn't be able to kill them as fast as they come in. This is, yeah, just a perfect little example. 100 milters left, and we might even cycle these guys out and replace them with new ones in a bit. But I'd almost like to destroy these walls. Nope, 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 nope. We're going to let the raids go on for a bit more, and then maybe we'll go in and start raiding these once we've got only 4 or 5 days left on the clock. I can't actually remember the last time a combat went on this long. It has been a while. I suppose I haven't been using traditional kill boxes in a few years. Come on! Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it! We need you all dead. I suppose it would have been better to face these in the field, or maybe wait... even if we wait around the corner for them. The moment they popped out of each other and they had to single file through here, this was going to be a slow kill. Now, let's see what the next assault is. I could be a mech assault, or it could also be a mech assault, or it might also be a mech assault. You never know. We'll have to find out when it happens. What happened? What did you do? Oh, some muppet shot in there. Why would you do that? You just destroyed like a bajillion tons of chem fuel. Yeah, we got more. Still, that was incredibly dangerous. Graph field extender's still fine. Okay, could have been worse. We're not going to replace the fuel tank. We don't need it. Other fuel tanks. That was so dumb. Oh, over here, we're putting in a bunch of heavy bridges. I figure if we can, like, lay a bunch of people there, we can mow down any bots or things that start to come this direction. This wall here is effectively forced them this direction so we can use it as a kill zone. Unless they start coming through this building, so we might not want to unlock this building just yet. Oh, look, the Cerebrex core is sending a mechanite attack. That's kind of sad. Okay. I mean, we can still get there, they just have to go around the back. You know what, let's test out our new little kill area over here. We'll just bring the ranged units. We'll just have the Huns block the path. If anything tries to get by, they'll get Hunned. Now, Ancient Gambler, you have massive range. You should target the things that are most annoying to us. Oh, actually, wait. No, you should probably start targeting the charge lancers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, I don't think we care about if these guys hitting the Huns. The Huns can handle it. Oh, did you just lose your arms? No gun for you. You know what? In that case, in camera, you can just hit the other one. Yeah, so not really a great attempt on their part. Oof. And there is one thing I have been meaning to do as well. Where is it? Quoll, I would like you to have a quick word with Scald. Quoll, I want you to convert them. 37% reduction. And I think the reason for that is we forced kindness on them by genetically splicing kindness into them. It's amazing that kindness is genetic in this game. It's just, you know, with the way the game's designed, you wouldn't think kindness was a thing you could genetically program into someone. Alright, let's just scrap up all of this. We're still getting more and more steel, and our conversion process is slowly... We still haven't got enough flooring. Hopefully we can have most of this place floored in gold that's been converted from steel harvested from mechanoids that we've killed here. Whoa! Forgot about those two. Bring out your Huns. Alright, let him around the corner, let him around the corner. Damn it. They didn't let him around the corner. Blue monkey. No. Bold. Bold. Yep. Fine, fine. Oh. And they're getting attacked from the rear as well. Oh yeah, fine. Go over there. This is an just messy. So messy. Thankfully, all of our people have knee spikes, so it just sort of results in a lot of quick destruction. Alright, you. All of you. I want you drafted up over here. You can quickly shoot that centipede while it's busy fighting Hunvex. The lifter was like, yeah, I know exactly how this is going to go. I have zero fear. That's what I'd like to think, but realistically they have zero fear because they're idiots. Dimonkey, how you doing? You got a bruise, and a crack. You will be completely healed up in about, I don't know, a minute and a half, tops. Oh. Milo's Corsair. Wait, pirates? Group of pirates want to taste of this? You people are crazy. Okay, they are related. We've got a salvager called Bob, who's kin of crew member 2785. They're married to Ostrich in the Man Cave. We've got another cousin once removed of crew member 2785. Scrapper Ball, son of Sissy. Oh, Sissy? Oh, they're one of those vamps we've been gene harvesting for a bajillion years. Right, crew member of... Oh, kin of crew member Quoll. Kin of crew member Grumpy. Quoll, Grumpy, Christizak. Dear God, there's a lot of relationships. How many of them are showing up? Cousin, brother of crew member Yunners. Huh, Yunners is a brother. Okay, son of Waster Gunner Daddy? Wait. Oh, Daddy's a prisoner. Yes, no, I remember now. That's fine. Alright, and if we check that message, how many points was in that? 15, wait, no, it's supposed to go up to 2,000. You know what, doesn't make a difference. What's your plan here? Sappers, tunnel around your defenses. That could be a problem if they decided to tunnel through the flesh wall. First up, though. Let's add on an extra 5,000 points there. And let's see where the pirates... Actually, I probably should wait to see how big the real... 121. That's a lot of pirates. 122. 122. And the question is, do they come with low shields? Yes, they can come with low shields. That will make things more inconvenient. It's just low shields really can mess you up with your range damage. Now, what are you going to do? How are you going to do it? Where are you going? Oh, never mind. They found some friends. Oh. Well then. There's a lot of stuff going on there. So we've got they'll prepare for a while and then attack. That's good because otherwise they're going to tangle with the pirates immediately. Yeah, forced maximum of 30,000 points. Final result is 25,500. Okay, let's jump to location. That is so unfortunate. Oh my god. What horrible unlucky. Jesus. These guys are like running, going, no, 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 focus on the prize, baby. How? Where are you going? What are you doing? I am so confused. Oh! They can't attack the wall. We need to get ready. We need to get ready. You monkey, how are you still injured? Oh, yeah, you're not really, are you? Never mind. Oh, everyone up and at him. Everyone out front. Don't do it. Don't. Oh! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh man, this means these guys are going to be after us next. That's not great. Ooh. Like, how many low shields do they have? I need to start pinging the low shield ones because that's going to mess up our firing lines. It'd be easier to tag them all if it wasn't for the fact there's now a bajillion bots involved. Oh, I think they've already popped one of their low shields, so Gizmo here. Okay, so Gizmo's the one we've got to worry about. Sister Vex. I'm gonna need you to do some good stuff here. Brother Vex. Skip Sister Vex if you wouldn't mind. Right there is good. And then we're gonna want ourselves a Berserk Pulse. Oh, where can you do it? Damn it. Come on. No! A lot of them turned purple there. That usually indicates berserkness. Yeah, you can pop back over here. You guys go back. We're going to want a front line of either ghouls or... Damn it. Nope, nope, nope. Brother Vex. Yeah, just go here, Brother Vex. What the hell was that? Since External became a prisoner, he can no longer hold the role of perfectionist. What did we... No! That's not... Okay, that was awkward. Sorry about that. Okay, go grab your gun again, External. Sorry, we'll have you back doing your thing in no time. Alright, first, yeah, they seem to have... Oh, God, what are you doing to each other? You know what? It's fun. We're fine with that. They used their low shield already, so all that's left is basically just shredding them down. Unfortunately, they've blown a hole in our protective wall, which means this is now no longer any use. But it's grand. What are these? War urchins? Oh, there's some war queens down here. Ooh, that looks very dangerous. Oh, look at him in space with a warhammer. A wooden warhammer pour. I mean, I'd almost feel bad for him if he wasn't trying to kill us all. Okay, well, that's pretty much cleared that out. We'll mop up the last of them, send everyone home. We'll apologize to External for accidentally arresting them. That was a misclick on my part. I think we'll just leave the ghouls outside to take care of everything. Everyone else can go home. Oh, well, buddy, where do you think you're going? No, no, none of you are getting by. Oh, the mechanoids are beginning their assault. Everyone didn't even get a chance to have a nap yet. You know what? The mechanoids are coming. We'll just take care of this the old-fashioned way. You gotta give it to Nose there. He kept fighting while there was like an entire stream of mechanoids coming up behind him to kill him. Respect where respect is due. Alright, everyone, line up. And you can all spread out a bit. We want you to be the frontline targets because you can take it. Flesh mass response. Oh, come on. We barely scratched it. It's fine. It'll just pop out in the middle of the combat and just spice things up a little bit. How you guys doing then there? Having fun? Lord, that's so many. How many centipedes? We can't even use our super weapons on this because once you're in space, you can't use like orbital beam targeters, orbital drop. Like none of that stuff works. Let's see here. Ow. Ooh, we should probably use actually marksmanship command. Go for it. There we go. Much better. How's the... Yeah, you're out of mech charges for your regenerations, so that means anything else that shows up just gets shot. Ooh, they are starting to become problematic. We might want to start investing in shields. Alright, Glue Monkey, get into the center here a bit. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, that means you all need to get in here. Mr. Vex. There we go. Much better. Then all we have to do is make sure that someone else has got a low shield. There's always two. Yeah, Timbronia. Timbronia, you can pop over there real quick. And then the moment that low shield... Oh my god, that's too much damage. Right. Scald. I'm gonna need you to go in and grab a low shield. Yeah. Force equip that low shield pack and come back out again. It's just there's too much firepower. Look at that. That's ridiculous. How is that Centurion coming forward so far? Okay, the shield just went down. Timbronia is deploying another one. Timbronia, I'm gonna need you to go inside and grab us another low shield. We've actually hit a point where we can't keep up with the amount of damage being output. Or like our damage can't output fast enough to kill the enemies. Dear God. Hunters went down. We literally had a ghoul. Oh, external, get in there. What are you doing? You know what, War Queen? I think it's time you got skipped somewhere where you can get really properly attended to. Can't skip War Queens. Yep, should have known. You know what? Give me this guy. Put him right there. Okay, Timbronia, where are you? You're on your way back over to, say, there would be good. Oh my god, that's messy. Oh. Did the low shield go down? I believe the low shield just burnt out. Give us another shield. And there's been a stun because we took out an Acrapathon. Right. Mr. Vex, get over here if you wouldn't mind. Oof. Oh, what the hell? How much stuff is over here? And Hunters, how are you not back on your feet yet? You should have, like, regrown whatever was lost. Manipulation. Moving is only 15%. Why? You also have death refusal, so even if you did die, you... Yeah, I think another Acrapathon just went down. Like, that was an insane amount of enemies. Just ridiculous. Ancient Garminer, maybe take that out if you wouldn't mind. You know, I will say, when it first came into it, I didn't really want a sniper rifle amongst our ranks, but it does actually do a good job. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Everyone back to work, I suppose. Oh, and Hunter finally stood up in the end. Well, yeah, I suppose their healing was fast enough to keep up. And there's 7 power... Oh, no, that's including the ones we already had. So there's 3 power focus chips we just found there. And there should be some more over here for the Acrapathons. Yep, there's another 3. Right, we'll take all your drugs and we'll take... Actually, yeah, we'll just take all your drugs. That was painful. I don't know what the next one's... Actually... Options, mods, we forgot. Another 5,000 there if you wouldn't mind. Oop. There There we go. Another 5,000 points on top. That's it's going to make things interesting. Time for little renovations. We're going to narrow down the choke point here. So hopefully we don't have to deal with such a large swarm of robots all at the same time again. And we're probably going to have to triple or quadruple layer that. How are you still alive? That makes no sense. Okay, severe blood loss, but none of... Oh, the burns maybe gave you enough pain to down you? Child spy, but you don't have any adulthood stuff, but you're 20 years of age, abrasive. Okay, you're not recruitment material, but still, respect for not dying. That's, mildly impressive. Oh, and we should probably get rid of all that stuff as well. We're going to want to go along this row as well and put in a second layer of steel wall. This is going to start ablating away. The moment bots start coming in here, that's just gone. A quick little ritual for external to turn them back into a perfectionist after we accidentally arrested them. That was rather embarrassing. Also down here we've reinforced these walls with plasteel. That means anything has to come through here. And you know what, they can come through the top as well. Either or, we don't mind. Actually, it'd be easier to leave the top open. You know what, if we put in a door here, we could force them all up this direction. That might actually be more beneficial to us. Nice. That's even more bling flooring. We're managing to turn 300 steel into 1,500 gold when we do that. It's just such a nice change. Yeah, we'll take all of those. And we'll take all the Centurion corpses as well. We're going to scrap them up. That gives us more steel for gold, more plasteel. Probably more uranium as well from some of those. What the hell is that? I have no idea. But it's not part of the drop pod raid that's coming in. There's 3 separate squads of drop pods. What are we looking at? 150 drop pods. Not that bad. When it comes to the raid, it's like... Yeah, final result, 26,000 points. So 2.5 times bigger than normal. But, you know, at this stage, do we really care? Ooh. Oh, I hate those freaking Teslarons. They're so annoying. What do we got over here? A few Diabluses, a lot of Lancers. Ooh. Over here... a few Tesserons as well. Mildly annoying stuff going on. You know what we're going to try and do? We're going to close this door. You're going to close that door right there. Let's just have someone pop out and grab those. And once they grab those, that'll automatically close the door behind them. That means they all should come this direction. Unless they've got some sort of breacher mechanic going on, which I don't think so. Oh, look, it's another raid. Several groups, several separate groups, blah, 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 yeah. Oh, look! Is that the same raid? 26775. 26775. No. 26775, and you are... They are identical. That's... amazing. Where are they landing, though? Oh, one of them's going to double down over there, and let's try... Okay, let's see what we got here. You are... Whoops, all Scythers. You are also... Whoops, all Scythers. And what's the bets? You are... Whoops, all Scythers as well. Perfect. Perfect. You grab that last chunk, and then I think we're done out there. No more going out... Ooh, Krista's axe. Ooh, I'm so sorry, but I didn't realize you were... actually... Oh, wait. I drafted him because there was a couple of things spawned out front because, well, of course they did. These, the flesh mass, which has been really lazy. I have not seen anything from this flesh mass in ages. It just seems to be, like, doing nothing. What the hell are you guys doing? I really wish we could use mortars up here. There's some juicy anti-grain targets just sitting around waiting to get their asses handed to them. Those Scythers will arrive first. Next up after that will be... See, how are these guys going to get there? I think on the rear way. So double stack of Scythers, then whatever these guys are will come after that. Yeah, I think if we could force them over to our little area here, it should be fairly handy. Oh, changes need to be made. Now, those hunter packs and turrets and stuff were all well and good back in the day, but I'm thinking now we need a lot more low shields. Like a lot. Well, looks like they're starting. Oh my god, all of this is like 2 squads. 2 raids simultaneously, though. It's going to take them forever to get there. Maybe we should wall this in better. I'm hoping they don't attack that door. They should go around the long way. There's definitely a way for them to make it. You guys. I want you up there. Actually. Yeah, we've got plenty of low shields. Like, absolutely gargantuan amounts of low shields. Ancient Gaminer, please. Oh my god, your marksmanship command doesn't come off cooldown for an hour. My brother Vex head over there. Actually, my brother Vex and sister Vex stay here so they can use their teleport abilities as necessary. Oof. Ancient Gaminer, can you start maybe picking off those charge lancers? They're going to be a huge problem, aren't they? I'm not really sure there's much we can do about them, except pop a low shield. There we go. You can head over there. And we'll get Glue Monkey in it. Actually, Unvex, just pull back. There, they have to come forward a little bit more, and then they immediately get hit by 3 of them. Oh my god. That's a lot of bots. But, guys, okay, guys. Seriously, get it? Yep. Get that guy. Shoot him. Oh my god, what are these guys? Is just strolling forward like it's... Nope. You need to go down. In fact, to maybe specialize a few people here. Actually, we just put you right there. Oh, look, you're dead. Brother Vex and all them will take care of you. In fact, give me another skip. You, over here. Brother Vex, don't worry, you're in a vacuum. We'll put you out in no time. And Brother Vex, get back here. Brother, come on, Brother Vex, stop it. Stop it. Oh. Right. You know what? I think I might send someone back to pick up some supplies. Like, that is so much stuff. Bulgarian? No, Christozax maybe. Is this Christozax? We must have a Doomsday in storage, right? Yep, we do. I would like you to equip a Doomsday rocket and then get back here. And we're going to put you on whole fire just in case I mess up. Brother Vex, why are you still on fire? You're Christozax? Yeah, you're doing your thing. Now, what we need to do is... Yeah, God, I hate those damn things. You need to get over here. Right, perfect. And then one more skip. Sister Vex, what are you doing over there? Get back here. Okay, we need to, like... God, there's so many of them. Great, now you can get smashed up by a bunch of ghouls. That is great work. Great work. Excellent. I love it. Oh, wow. This area has actually been cleaned out quite nicely. It's just there's a bunch of charge lancers over there actually holding up the line. Guys, you wanna finish those guys off? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. I really feel like I should maybe bring the Diabluses out to play, but I'm not really sure there's a good area to put them in. Oh, no, sir. That would be bad. Sister Vex, you got a beacon going on? Yeah, there you go. And another beacon going on? Yeah, there you go. Knocks them out of their animation long enough for us to actually kill them. I'm not even sure how many have died in this, but I know it's a lot. Oh. Whoa, beacon. Ooh. I really thought that one was going to die a lot sooner. Guys, seriously. Never mind, they're dead. Okay. You need to get over here. There, how you doing? Oh, you're dead. Perfect. That's exactly what needed to happen. I think our low shield has collapsed. Give us another one. And external, you're going to need to get back inside. Christozax. Just the person we've been looking for. How about... Oh, God. There's so many nice places for you to hit. Right there. That way you can't clip anything on the... Ooh. Even juicier. Come on. Come on. Mmm. That should soften them up a little bit. Go back in and get your rifle back. I think that's enough. You're going to equip the charge rifle in Torment and then come back here. I don't think there's any serious threats left. So I am going to have to check everyone's kills after this. I'm pretty sure you've got a monumental amount just from murdering all these guys. How's it really murder when they're bots? They're not real. Where is that? Oh, these guys are sniping from a distance. Ancient Gammoner, marksmanship command if you wouldn't mind. Hey, would all of you stop body blocking? We want to kill those pikemen. Ooh, people are actually taking damage over there. Bleeding out in 15 hours? That is unacceptable. Glue Monkey, pop a shield. And there goes... Yeah, it's got just about everyone. And I think we're good. This should just require a few more kills. This is really just an exercise in how long does it take to kill this many bots. I can't believe there's just so many of these. They're intercepting all the bullets that are headed for these guys. We'll try a skip then, I suppose. But yeah, no, they're out of range of skip also. Okay, that's enough of that. Too many of you are getting injured there, and I don't want to burn through any more shields. Everyone go around the corner. No. You can all stay there. Except for Brother Vex. You're a little bit too expensive to be risking. These guys were the most annoying. But once they're up close, they're just big, fluffy puppies. Alright, rest of you, all back to work. By work, I mean go get some medical attention. You deserve it. Everyone else can just, like, leave it to the ghouls. Timbronia, a couple of scratches. Kugarian has a grazer being burned for 1 point of damage. Christozax, you have... Okay, you had damage to your leg. It's gone now. Crack from a needle gun. Okay. Crack from a needle gun. 4 points of damage there. Ooh, 3 points of damage there. Left finger shut off from external... Ouch. Okay, we'll have to take care of that. We'll get some unnatural healing in a bit for you. Jaw, a little bit of damage. And Ruler of the Huns, how you doing? Almost everyone's healed all the way back up. Only problem will be that Kugarian doesn't have unnatural healing off cooldown. And we still have to fix up one of our... Where's our iguana? No, that's the Luciferium lizard. Where is it? Oh, and we also have a vulture. Yeah, lizards and vultures are their preferred pets. You just know that they're bad. Like, they're not the best... Like... Do you think of all the people you know who keep vultures and or lizards as pets? Are they nice, happy-go-lucky people? Yeah. I'm just betting a lot of people who have lizards. I could be calling out too many people here. You know what? Never mind. I have nothing against lizard people. Please don't come find me. Still 8.5 days left on the clock. Oh, and we forgot. Mods, unlimited threat scale. Let's just add on... Yeah, and an extra 5,000 points. Let's see what that does. Oh, wait, am I supposed to put an extra 10,000? Was there 2 raids? You know what? We'll see what the next raids hold. That was a lot of enemies. Like a lot of scythers and stuff. We might be better off just falling through a smaller choke point, but it's just this was the only way to kill them fast enough. Otherwise, we'd be here for half a week. Solar flare. Yeah, they don't affect space. I'm pretty sure this is only affecting the downstairs. Yep. Oh, gene extracted, blah, blah. Not going to worry about that. 1 second. Yeah, solar flare is here, toxic spewer. And up top, we've got a raid. Cool. Pirates. Arrived in transport pods, attacking immediately. Yeah. Avoid your turrets, field of fire, notice some traps. Yeah, okay. Bunch of relatives. Niece of Michael, son of Salvager, sister... Oh, sister of Christozax. Unusual. Christozax, I'm afraid you're going to be a little bit sad when we kill your sister. Wife of Salvager Pirate Page. Yeah, they're probably a prisoner. Mother Wizard. Yeah, they're all prisoners and stuff. What do we got? Final result? 14,000. Why? Random drop and immediate attack. Smart. Okay, so this has reduced the effectiveness of the raid. So even though we've got a 40,000 limit... Oh, Which reminds me... Ooh, 1 second. Unlimited threat scale. Give us another 5,000 points there. There you go. Hey, some of them are actually landing out front. Okay. Tell you what. Let's send out the boys. For the Huns, get over there. Sister Vet, or Hun Vex, get over there. And Hun Sister, you can get over there. Hunter, you're probably going to want to go after Lucky. Oop. Yoink. Oh, do you have a low shield? Sweet. Free low shield. I imagine a bunch of them are going to end up fighting in here. Excellent. The more of those bots they kill, the better it is for us. Oh! They can kill walls. That guy just smashed that wall there and killed it. And you need to be stripped because you have a low shield pack on you. Thank you. That's horribly messy. This is kind of what we wanted. Mechanoids have woken up. Okay. What are they going to do now that they've woken up? Just wander around inside there? I hope so. You have nothing we care about. You are going to run into a few ghouls. And those ghouls are going to... Well... The ghouls are going to have fun with you. For about a half a second. No, come on. A little bit more forward, buddy. A little bit more forward. And there you go. Like the guy had a bit of a brain and he's like, oh, I sense approaching danger. Should I really step forward? It seems risky. You know what? I'll do it. I'm not a... dead. Sometimes cowardice is the better part. Alright. These guys are actually shredding all of them in here. Will you kill their stuff as well? Ooh. Go ahead. Like if they break this and it explodes, it might actually damage the walls enough. How are you guys doing? Honestly, you don't seem that scary. Especially that guy who seems to be dripping... Who's dripping blood everywhere? Oops. Looks like the wall spawned a few things and now they're all dead too. Ghouls. They're just the best. Alright, so they cleaned out this area and they're coming for us. And... oh my. A bunch of them are just trapped in random locations. You can't escape there. Like, I thought they would have smashed the walls. One of them did, but if they're trapped there, they'll just stay there until they starve to death. Yep. Not my problem. Guys, pull back. Wait for them around the corner. And we need to tag any of them that have low shields on them so that we can make sure they are... Ooh, there's one. Ah, look at this. A psychically hypersensitive tough pawn. When you have enough enemies landing down, you finally start getting good ones. Social and intellectual... Yeah, they're not actually terrible. No existing conditions. We don't need anyone. It's just... It's nice to look through. Trigger, happy, and industrious don't really blend so well together, but it's good to see two of the traits we're interested in showing up. And I think that's it. Oh well, never mind. Hey, how you guys doing? We're just slowing you down. Like, we don't really want to kill you all with the ghouls, but it's just, this is a convenient way to keep you out of our hair until the main force arrives and we're forced to get our people up off their asses. They're currently sitting down, chilling out, and relaxing. There was a very... Actually, everyone's healed, isn't there? Well, you know, they want to get some recreation in, take care of themselves, do their hair, that type of stuff. Hun's sister just got shot. 0.9 damage. They got shot with a bolt-action rifle, and the damage was so minuscule, they're going to heal up. Actually, they're healed already. That bullet wound just literally healed in between punching people. Oh my god. The thing is, they're so spread out, I think we can kill most of them with just ghouls. It might be entirely possible. I mean, it'd be slow and a little bit weird, but I'm willing to give it a go. What are you guys doing? You're just walking into a meat grinder, literally. Why? Why would you do this to yourselves? Oh no, it's fire in space. It's okay, we have fire-resistant ghouls. They don't care. Uh-oh, some of them are getting smarter. Wow, that one guy wearing marine armor is actually pretty tough. Oh, he's literally tough. Pregnant in the first trimester. Well, they're missing a leg now. Yep, well, we killed a pregnant woman, with ghouls. Whew. A little bit harsh on our part, but that is just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid, out here on the rim. Everyone out here. Sister Vex, we are going to need you to do something for us real quick. Yep, that one right there. Perfect. Strip him off right now. And done. That is the only low shield I have left. They've got one more low shield over here, but they're not doing nothing. Protein can stay over there until the end of time. Alright, everyone back. Go back to Huns. Let the guns sing. Come on. What is your survival time? Pretty good. Some of you are pretty tough. I don't think we need to waste a marksmanship command here. In fact, I'm not even sure we could. Ancient Gamner's good to go, and Kugarian has 11 hours on theirs. They've got a bruise from an assault rifle? Must be one of our own people shooting through him. Okay, I think that's the end of that. Everyone can go back to work. And we got 2 low shields out of that drop. I mean, good times. And I believe that is all but a couple of Oh, legend over here. Did not live up to the name, unfortunately. Bleeding that. Actually, maybe they did live up to their name. We don't know. We didn't see what happened to them. And there's a little pocket of bots over here that have been waiting for ages to be set free. Yeah, the entire map is now clear of bots. We could probably go and do a little bit of exploring, but I think I'm just going to wait for a bit longer. We've got 8.1 days left on the engine, and a lot of dead enemies. Ooh, do we need more chem fuel? Actually, no, we're already, like 3,000 chem fuel is more than enough, and we've got another 3,000 in the transport pod, just in case things go horrifically wrong. That's our emergency backup supply. And Scald is ready to transmute more steel in a wee bit. What are you doing over here? Oh, yeah, I said you could get the medicine. Well, never mind. Go grab it if you want. So, here's what... Yeah, in a minute. Here's what I don't get. Sister Lucy, which is... Oh, wait, we should give them a better name. Vunners? A Yunners Vex? Whatever. Vunners here has a problem in that their sister died. And because their sister died, they're a little unhappy. However, Sister Vex has no sister that died. Aren't they clones of each other? So shouldn't Bunner's sister's death affect all of the clones, every single last one of them? But Brother Vex also has no sister. So since he's got no sister, what the... Oh, yeah, raid, forgot about that. What do we got? Group of mechanoid transport pods nearby. Prepare for wild then attack. Yeah. Grand. So, final result, 38,250 points. Okay. It hasn't gotten to the point yet where it automatically chaos raids. When the raids get too big, they start just dropping everywhere all over the map. Like scatter drops. At that point, we'd have to turn it back down again because it just gets too silly. You can't actually control anything, or it just becomes less fun. And there we go. We'll put up to 50,000 points. What do we got? You're going to have so many Diablo corpses. Is that another one in there? Wait, nope. Oh yeah, so there's 3 Diabloses in there. Bunch of pikemen. Yeah, lancers, the whole 9. You might just wait around the corner and shoot them. I think that might be the best plan. It'll take longer, but it's just... There's too many long-range annoyances there, especially those Tesserons. I hate them so much. Ooh. I got an idea. It would definitely cut down on garbage disposal. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll wait until they make their move. So, yeah, I think this will make it a little bit easier to clear out the corners. Anyone that makes it around the corner gets shot. Anyone that stands at the corner gets incinerated. Like yeah, just... Please look into the light. Oh, dead. 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 Oh. There's a lot of light to be delivered. This might take some time. Oh. Yep. Please form an orderly queue for your incineration. Ooh, like some of them make it around the corner. Like I could have targeted one tile to the right, but then I was worried about... Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, that guy got off a shot. Did you see it? No, never mind, he's dead. Like, we could have targeted one tile to the right, but then I'm worried it'd clip something, and then we'd end up destroying this wall. This fortified wall is a lifesaver, because it's so tough, it helps make sure that we don't have to... Never mind, he's dead. I thought that guy was about to get off a shot. But since the fortified wall is so tough, we can keep shooting here, and we don't have to worry about it breaking for a little while longer, at least, anyway. Diabolus. I am so curious to see what happens. Oh, never mind, it's dead. It's like, yeah, I suppose, what did I expect? I don't think it even dropped it. It should have said it dropped a signal chip, but I saw nothing. I think the signal chip just got incinerated along with it. Oh, look, it's another Diabolus. And 1, 2, whoa, whoa, no, it's still... It actually survived for a little bit of time. And it dropped 55 glass steel. Nice, that actually won't get destroyed. Yeah, I think we'll just skip this forward. I think we know exactly how this is going to turn out. We might want to actually cycle out half the people so that we have, like... This is going to take so long. They're all going to get really annoyed just standing around here. Are they in range of the Yunners? Or the Vunners? Yes, they all are. That's ridiculous. Plus 67 mood. Okay, they're pretty much unbreakable. But we're nice people. We don't want to leave them here for too long. So all of you can go back. What are you doing? Nope. All of you need to, like, move in. Just get away from here first. So you're not shooting through people. Oh. Oh, the shield bubbles. We should probably call some reinforcements to deal with this mess. So that's where all the corpses have been going. They've been forced in here. Huh. Like, if we keep pushing through here, are we going to just keep finding more and more corpses throughout this entire building? You know what? Doesn't matter. We're going to bring out the rest of the team. They need to... Like, actually, no, they're sleeping. We'll let them sleep. Okay, this is much better. So basically, they get to this corner here. Then to get around it, they have to pass through all 9 tiles, or like the 3x3 grid. Where is it? We the center. Yeah, there it is. So this here is basically exploding constantly. And the wall ends... there, so they have to come around this corner, and then they start heading diagonally down this way towards these guys. And if they stand in any of these tiles, they start to explode. Oh, yes. Oh! Yeah, no, don't pop out there, buddy. That is a bad place to pop out. I think we're... like, this is being much more efficient. You, get over there. What we can do is... actually, let some of these back to it. Get some rest and relaxation. I think that's the last of them, is it? Oh, wait, no, there's one there. Come on. And I think that's it. This guy's still alive after all of that. Nimble, slow learner, jealous, psychically deaf. Hussars. They tend to die slow. Actually, we could use another Hussar prisoner. We still have not managed to get our hands on the awful artistic gene. Despite having a Hussar over here for frickin' ages, we have poor artistic, we don't have awful. To use awful artistic, we either got to combine it with partial antitoxic lung, heat tolerant, or cold tolerant. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just mildly annoying. Yeah, I'm not capturing them, there's no point. But I think that's actually good. Hey, you, all of you. You can all head back inside, I suppose. In fact, we'll turn the charger back on. You don't need it. Most of you should be... like, 4% of their energy was used during that. We might use this again. That was incredibly efficient. So I kind of want to explore and see what else is in there. No, fine. Get rid of all of these milter corpses if you wouldn't mind. There's too many of them. We would like them all cleaned up. Oh, and there is 7.4 days left on the clock. And we've got more of these damn things hopping in here. You want to kill him? Yeah, just head in there and get him. At least it wasn't someone with a gun going in there. We need to find some way of stopping them spawning in there, but it just doesn't seem to work. They keep showing up there no matter what we... What the... What are you doing in there? You're messing with, like, that's a secure location. You're not allowed. One great thing about being up here is any animals we left out here in our temp location, perfectly preserved. Okay, they start to degrade a bit out here, but still, no problems. They're all frozen solid, so they can't rot. And that still means, meat-wise, we've got 11 thrombo corpses, and we've got an infinite supply of rice. So we're fine. We can keep producing meals. We can stay here for as long as we want. So why has the... like, why has the flesh mass stopped growing? There must be some sort of hard cap limit on how many tiles it's allowed to occupy, and I think it's hit that, and it's just crashed out. So... yeah, that's disappointing. Maybe next time bring 4 flesh mass hearts? Maybe if you've got more, you know, that requires testing. Anyway, Sister Vex, we would like you to come over here and do some checking for us. We would like to see what is in these areas over here. Because we killed a bunch of stuff there, and I'm wondering if more than just their corpses ended up in the next... No, that actually ends right there. How about over here? Come on. Oh. Yep, it's full all the way along. Ancient blast door. Have to open. No, thank you. And that is... We can auto-hack that. And we can auto-hack that. See, what I was sort of hoping was the flesh mass wall would basically smash down all the doors. For example, see the way it smashed down this door? That was a blast door, or probably was. See, over here, also smashed down doors. So I was assuming this thing would just smash down all the doors. Then what we could do is tame the flesh mass heart or kill a bunch of its tentacles, contain it again, and then just clear out the area. But unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case, because 1, it's not growing fast enough, and 2, it doesn't seem to leave any nerve bundles anymore. When we've moved tile, we appear to have broken it. Oops. Oh well. Okay, what's the next thing? Several groups of mechanized, arriving in transport profile pods. Yeah, they'll attack, blah, blah, blah. The usual. Jump to location. There's multiple. Let's see, yeah, giant shadow over here, check. Giant shadow over there. Still not large enough to cause scattered raids, so that means let's add on another 5,000 points. See if that causes them to break things. Alright, what do we got? There is... yeah, we can't tell how many drop pods there are anymore because they're off the screen. 130 over there and 125 over here. What do we got? Oh, whoops, all scythers and whoops, all scythers. Well, that means our ghouls are probably going to get a good workout again. What? What's that noise? What's going on in there? You know what? Doesn't matter. We'll just go have a look. Sister Vex, get back here. We want to see what's in this location. Sounds like they're clawing at the walls. Oh my God. There's like a human corpse over here for some bizarre reason. I have no idea why. Like, it was killed in one of the raids. Hey, there we go. So these must be the guys that are scratching on the walls, yeah? You know what? Does it make a difference? We're leaving. Mr. Vex, get out of there. Oh. Some stuff ended up... How did you end up in there? You know what? Doesn't matter. Time to leave. Go, 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 go. While setting this up, I heard gunshots from down here. Turns out those humans from, I don't know how many days ago, are still here. They are not happy. They are badly malnourished, intense pain, tired, insulted, and now they're fighting amongst themselves. Pretty sure this one went berserk and then got shot down by their own friends, and now they're feeling catharsis. Yeah, my daughter died. Oh my god. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Imagine being trapped in space with no way out. Oof. Well then, yes, over here we're making a few changes. Oh, no, just grab that. Prioritize holding that metal slag chunk. Just go, 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 go. That's better. Okay, you three, get back here like that. And perfect. Yeah, actually, Hunter, get out of the way for a minute. Sister Vex, get in here. Have some fun. Yep, there's... Well, it'll keep your psi focus topped up. And worst case scenario, you can EMP them with your stun weapon. And Hun Vex can tank. This might take a while. You know what? We've got some Doomsdays. We can have some fun with this. This is a one-tile wide bridge. Might be tricky to get Ancient Gaminer through there. Thankfully, we have a vast pool of psi focus to draw upon. Namely because, well, Sister Vex, every time they kill something, gets psi focus back, so when they kill one thing, they'll have recovered all of that. Now you... God, this thing's tiny. Like, when you're looking at it, it's like, this is barely gonna scratch... How many of them? Try and get it in the middle? Yeah, did do nearly as much damage as you would hope. You know what, just go back, grab Anita's answer, and get back to work. Let's see if they can actually scoot through here without getting attacked. They probably can. Yeah, no problems. Oh well. Sister Vex, how are you looking on kills? Let's see. Most kills... Oh my god, Kugarian, what is wrong with you? 2,058 kills? That's insane. 1141 for Sister Vex at the moment. Sorry, 1142. Never mind. We'll let this play out for a bit. And if Hunvex, yeah, Hunvex is starting to get a little bit worn down. What we can do is we can cycle them out and put Hunters in. Or we can get Hun's sister to fill in the gap. There we go. Whoever's in the center seems to be the priority target. Since this was taking far too long, let's just bring the bullets in. We can quickly cut this problem down to size. 188? Yeah, 188. Easy peasy. This should only take a few minutes with this much firepower brought to bear. And here comes Kugarian to add to their already ridiculous total. And then the end. Ooh, all of you have taken a few scratches. You might want to rotate in a replacement. Okay. Yep. Get over there. Done. Perfect. And we'll give you a little bit of a boost. Dear God. I think that's actually hit the point where they can't get in fast enough. They're getting mowed down so quick. Probably should have went with this to start. Yeah, I was trying to be smart by just using the ghouls, but that just requires a whole bunch of micromanagement. This is just far simpler. It's just a pool of death. Oh, reminds me of that pond. The pond, like, we used to, like, walk everything around. Was it? No, I can't remember. There was about a bajillion names for that pond. But yes, the slowdown caused by the pond would cause all of the enemies to take ages to get around it, which made them super easy to shoot. And that's what we're looking for. Cerebrex Stabilizer. Okay, so that's the thing we have to destroy 3 of before we can kill the Cerebrex core. Like, I don't really want to turn off the Cerebrex core until after we've dealt with all the raids, though. In all fairness, this has been, like, a lot of whoops all Scyther moments. I was really hoping for a little bit more spice, but Randy's being generous to us, or nice to us today. Blue Monkey, how are you injured? Oh, yeah, a couple of Scythers popped through at one point. No, I think we're good. What have we got left? 37. Dear God. Yeah, once the bullets came to bear, the Scythers just don't have the throughput. They don't have enough hit points to tank the sheer quantity of firepower being thrown at them. Ah, Cerebic core is sending out a wave of attackers. From what I can tell, this thing produces attackers out of these 4 birthers. And then once every so often, once it's built up enough of them, it decides to send them on an attack wave. Right now, we're just dealing with the last of the Scythers. Yeah, and that's that. It also explains this stupendously oversized killbox area here is why all of this area is covered in bot corpses. And it's probably what woke these guys up. Okay, what just happened? There we go. Oh, haywire. Is it? Yep, haywires. Alright, where are you all landing? Okay. So we get a few landing around here. I say we take the team. Actually, we'll let everyone go back to work. We'll let the ghouls take care of this one. Yep, only 4 drop pods managed to land in our porch. And Titania, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. And I don't think any of them have anything worth keeping. As in low shields. Ah, we're good. Problem solved. Okay, did they annoy the Scythers? Oh, actually no, they annoyed the attacking bots. Perfect. And mechanoids have woken up somewhere. Right. Okay, don't care. Anyway, they'll clear out the mechanoids and we just have to clear out the humans after that. Easy peasy. Oh, we're going to lose all their low shields. They're going to pop them long before we get near them. Okay. I've already gone like well over the hour mark because I can't help myself. It's just when there's combat going on, you can't stop. There's just too much good stuff happening. All right. Flesh hearts. I am feeling pretty let down by these guys. I was expecting them to like keep growing and keep slowly consuming more and more of the map. Seems to be a limit. If I was doing this again, I think what I'd do is I wouldn't pop them before we got here. What I'd do is I'd let them be like about 95%, charged up. And then we get her have transport pods. And then say, put them in a transport pod and then dump them off in certain locations. Like drop one here. If you dropped one in here, when it sprouts, it would then like sort of demolish parts of the wall of that building and then start growing through it. So you could drop like 1 flesh heart at each one of the locations that probably has this thing in it. And just let it shoot through the building and, break open all the doors and generally just be a pain in the butt for whoever's in there. That would be a more interesting way, I think, to do it. Then you'd have to fight through the flesh heart to get to the cerebric stabilizers. But it would also mess with the bots. I think that would be a more fun plan, but you'd need like 3 flesh hearts to have the most fun. At least 3 flesh hearts, I think, would be a better way to do things. But it did sort of wall off here and convinced us that this was a great kill box area. This has been amazing. Like, this has just made this so much more simplistic because there's only 1 tile wide here. And this seems to be a common theme in a lot of the areas around the edge. And because they're reinforced walls, it just makes it so much easier. You can set up kill boxes here and they're incredibly tough. Oh, and we're definitely going to use the Diabluses here again. We'll probably aim right here. And yeah, I put in a couple of steel walls there to make sure that we can still melee block. But I'm thinking, yeah, these guys are so dead. There's what, a bunch of humans, but they're mostly... There's like 105 humans with a couple of low shields. We can either pop the low shields or skip them to Sister Vex and the Huns, and they'll be, like, deaded before they even get a chance to pop them. But that will be for the next episode. For now, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed. Good luck.